Let me welcome on board Ruchit Jain of 5paisa.com. Very good afternoon, Ruchit. What a smart recovery is what we have seen on the benchmark indices as well as the broader market space. And today was the Bank Nifty expiry as well. So how do you see things shaping up for tomorrow? Do you believe that 20,000 and above where we will build on to the gains? And what's your take on Bank Nifty? Very close to that 46,000 mark.
Yes, hi, very good afternoon. I think if you look at the broader markets, then although yesterday we witnessed a very sharp fall in the mid cap and the small cap names, but no such selling was seen in the large cap stocks because the large cap stocks have already went through a corrective phase in the month of August when the Nifty corrected from that 19,990 to 19,250. So, but mid caps and small caps kept making new record highs, and that's why the momentum readings were overbought. But no such overbought readings were seen in the large cap names. And in fact, if you look at the data, then FIs have turned buyers in the index futures segment in this series. So they started this September series with 50-50 long short ratio, where 50% positions were on the long side and 50 on the short side. But they have added some decent longs where the ratio is now improved to 62%. So long formations in the index futures by FIs certainly is a positive sign. One thing is to worry about is the cash segment figures, which are still on the sell side. So I think that is only a concern that we are watching out for. But no, the large caps, I think that momentum would remain intact in the large cap space, and maybe next 1 or 2 days we would see Nifty heading high towards 20,150 to 20,200. So we are still positive in the markets, very selective in the mid cap space. I think mid caps have started some corrective phase. Some stocks would go through time wise corrections, some would go through price wise corrections. But yes, no, I don't think there would be a much no significant sell off impact on the index now.
Absolutely, Ruchit. No significant sell-off, and you're seeing Nifty at those 20,150 to 20,200 levels. So, amid a market setup like this, what are the picks that what are the stocks that you're picking out for our viewers?
Yeah, so a couple of buy recommendations would be there. One is the mid-sized PSU banking space has shaped very well today. After yesterday's correction, I think we witnessed very good volumes in the PSU banks today. So Bank of India within that PSU bank is looking quite positive. We have a decent breakout of from its previous swing high resistances along with good volumes in last 3 trading sessions. So I think this should outperform within the PSU banking basket. So Bank of India can be bought with stop loss below 100 rupees for potential targets of 109 in the near term. And Bharti is the second stock which has given a breakout from its consolidation today. So ideally a good price volume action. Even if you look at the derivatives data, then 900 call writers had unwound their position. So it's a combination of short covering as well as fresh long formations. But I would suggest to buy on some dip if we get any kind of minor dips tomorrow towards 910. That should be used as a buying opportunity with stop loss below 895 for potential targets of 940.
Okay, Ruchit, with this, we'll let you go on that. Thank you so much for joining us today on ET Now with your outlook on the markets as well as stock-specific ideas. But